Hey guys, so this is my review of Stars of Time Con in Weston Super Mare. It was a 2-day event, but I was only able to go the Saturday, and obviously I've filmed a bit here as well, so it's not just going to be me talking about the event, it's going to have like clips and stuff as well. Going to Comic Con in the morning, and the first thing you see is this. The long walk. So the convention is like right on the seafront, and it's right next to like an amusement park thing, which I think is pretty cool.
Oh my god, I see something!
This is where the con is!
Right behind this.
However, there's nothing like if you have a con wristband or something, or a con stamp, that you have like a stamp they put on your hand, that you can like get free access or like discounted access. I feel like they really should try and like utilize that, because it's right there and like the convention leads into the theme park. That would be something pretty cool. I think a lot of cosplayers would, and just con goers in general, would really enjoy that. It's literally right outside, so it's like, why wouldn't they try doing something like that? The stalls, there wasn't a big variety. There was one really lovely artist, like the stuff was really nice, and that was like a unique artwork. There wasn't a lot of independent art. There was someone selling like little glassware or something as well, which was, you know, unique, different, and it wasn't the same old stuff. They had a few cool displays like the Batman, the dinosaurs. Oh look, it's my favorite thing at con! Wait, why'd they do a non-capital I? As it was a smaller event, there was only a few of these, but that's more than some conventions do. Even like the large scale ones, sometimes there's just no backdrops for fun photos or anything, so I enjoyed that. So, this was my biggest ugh. So this was my biggest issue with the stalls. As you can see, I found so much bootleg stuff. Like literally, I've never seen so much AliExpress stuff at one convention. And you know, I thought Taunton Con had a lot. No, this one, I'm not throwing shade at any of these dealers, because I know obviously it's the convenience of not waiting for the shipping as well. However, with some of the prices, I thought this was pretty ugh. And there was so much of it, like genuinely so much. Like I didn't buy anything other than candy because of this, like genuinely. Don't think that's very good for a convention, really. Like, it had a variety, but for me, I really wouldn't want to buy this knockoff stuff when I know I can go on AliExpress directly and buy it for like £4 versus 15 or whatever they were charging. There was also not a lot in regards to variety. There was tons of Pokemon, tons of Star Wars, tons of Doctor Who, you know, the mainstream things. There was nothing really for the anime fans. We found one stall selling a few manga. None that were my taste, but it was pretty decent. There was pretty much nothing for the gamers at all. There was no like retro game stands, no gaming area, not that I could find anyway. If there was, it wasn't signposted. So yeah, maybe if you're a gamer or an anime fan, this is not the right event for you. There was a fair few plushies and things and Lego, but the Lego again, some of it was like the make your own Lego that was not authentic, but there was people selling genuine Lego sets as well. And to be honest, with custom Legos, I don't find it that bad if they're custom and they're not authentic, because you can't get those ones anyway. However, if you fancy a VHS, there's also this, like, I don't really think this is appropriate to be right on the front. This is like look at it, you get your mainstream things like Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon, and then there's this sultry looking anime thing right next to it, and I'm like, this is right in the eye level of kids, and there was a lot of kids, a lot of families. That was, I think, the target audience for the event was families, and this was right in the front. I couldn't believe it. Also, this. Just popcorn. But yeah, overall the event was definitely more of a family event. Not very much to physically do once you've looked around the stalls and taken some photos with the props and displays. There's no like gaming area or things you can really interact with. There was a couple of guests which were kind of hidden right at the back of the stage, which were no interest to me. The costume competition was on, I think it went on both days, but I was only there for the Saturday, so I couldn't be certain. But that was a little bit of fun, something to watch. I don't know if they were hosting panels on that stage. The stage was like right in the center, like big main stage, but there wasn't any seating or anything, so I don't know if they were doing panels for that reason. Obviously, I don't think you could get any discount with the carnival-y area outside, but it was there if you wanted to pay for that. I suppose there's also the beachfront right there as well, which is free, but I don't like sand personally, so that's a big for me. But location wise, it's quite a cute little area. It's a nice area, like around surrounding. Obviously the beach would be nice for photos if that's something you're interested in. The carnival as well for pictures. There's a few little areas we found even just in the venue that were pretty decent. So yeah, compared to some events, I actually didn't mind the area around for photos. It's much nicer than some events which are the same ugly three backdrops, like ugly grey wall, grass with loads of people in front of it, trees, ugly grey wall, ugly grey wall. If you're really into Pokemon cards, maybe a couple of Pokemon plushies, Lego, Star Wars, £3,000 Monopolies, some Sailor Moon Monopoly. Sailor Moon Monopoly.
It's 10 minutes.
If you've got a whole £3,000 for it, then maybe this is the con that you'd want to buy things for. Personally, I think had I not been with friends, I wouldn't have enjoyed it as much. It's a bit like once you've seen everything, you don't really know what to do, but I suppose if you go with friends, it's much more enjoyable. It's got a nice atmosphere. It didn't feel like elitist and like everyone was against each other, that kind of horrible attitude that some events do unfortunately harbor. It was much more chill, nice. It was just a nice little event. Yeah, overall I think I would rate it maybe a 6 out of 10 for me personally. The only reason I don't give it any higher is the bootleg stuff is a real off-putter. Too much of the samey things with the stalls, and just something to do, like maybe some gaming area, or I don't know. It's definitely a nice little event. There's room for improvement, or just maybe make it a one-day thing. But yeah, I don't think it's a bad event at all. Just maybe have a bit more variety with the stalls and crack down on the bootlegs.
When you find chicken bones, chicken bones, chicken bones.
And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe. Help me try and get to 1,500 subs. Ooh, gotta have a goal. Also, if you are interested, I'm trying to get my Facebook page up to 10,000 by the end of the year, and if I do, I would do the very cursed cave woman Regina from Dino Crisis. which I said a while ago. I also stream pretty regularly over on Twitch if that's something you're interested in. I stream mostly horror games and always in costume, so if that's something you're interested in, feel free to check it out below. Bye!